Hey guys, what's up? It's me, the Soldier, GCG, bringing you my first ever video. Now, for my first video, I wanted to do a deck profile. I do have this deck in real life, it's just that too lazy to get the camera and do all these things. So, I decided to, just do, videos on YGO Pro. Um, so first, let me give you a rundown on my channel. So my channel will be like any other YouTube channel of discussion, deck profiles, openings, maybe do some other fancy different things. But it's mainly going to be the same like every other YouTube channel. But I'm going to provide more fun decks than competitive decks because, or try to make fun decks competitive because I do like the competitive aspect of Yu-Gi-Oh, but I like fun decks and their original ideas. So I'll try doing that, and it's a new thing. And so, anyways, let's get started into the deck profile. The deck profile I'll be bringing you guys. This is a deck I call Gladiator Fist, which is a combination of Gladiator Beast and Fire Fist. So let's get started into the deck profile. So first we start off with 3 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Bear, and we should all know what Bear does by now. But what if you don't know? Bear basically when he hits your opponent directly, um, when he hits your opponent directly and they take damage, um, he searches out a fire formation spell, like these ones, and then he can pop one of the spells, a spell or trap to destroy a monster on the field. Next, we have 1 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Gorilla. Gorilla is like Bear, where he searches them out, but Gorilla has to destroy a monster. And then instead, when Gorilla pops a spell or trap, fire formation spell or trap, he doesn't pop a monster, he destroys back row. So, yeah. Then for our Gladiator Beast, we run 3 Laquari, he's the beat stick of the deck. 3 Darius. Darius is sort of like a wolf bark, but a bit better because he's a Gladiator Beast. We have 2 Equests because his effect is when he's special summoned by a Gladiator Beast effect, you can target 1 Gladiator Beast card in your graveyard and add it back to your hand. 1 Bestiary because it's at 1 and it destroys the spell and trap, and also we can make his fusion. And then 1 Romello because it destroys a monster, and it's just a little good. Also, it's level 3, so that's why we run 1, because it doesn't fit with the rank 4 or Beast Warrior engine we have in this deck. And then 1 Thunder King Rhino, since we're not playing meta, and I just want to stop opponents' plays, and Thunder King is one of the ways I thought I could do it. So next we'll be moving on to spells. For spells, I run 3 Tenki. Tenki just searches out a Beast Warrior, gives all Beast Warriors 100 for every Tenki on the field, and Tenki works great with Bear and Gorilla popping away stuff, getting another Tenki, searching out another monster, and then going ham. Tensu allows me to summon another Beast Warrior, so that's really good. Plus, also like Tenki, it gives 100 attack boost, which is actually pretty good. And then next we move on to 3 MST. I hate back row. We're playing a heavy back row format, so 3 MST. 2 Forbidden Lands, just to get my Gladiator Beast attacks through, or my Bear attack through, and make my monsters survive really good. Shrink because I have 2 Shrink because it's sort of like Lance, where Lance makes them lose 800, but Shrink halves them. Shrink's really good because if they're not expecting it, they attack into my Laquari or something. I go Shrink, and then my Laquari gets his effect, and then I can do stuff on their turn. 1 Dark Hole because it destroys all monsters, and 1 Book of Moon because Book of Moon, actually I've been playing it a lot recently and it's worked out really well in the deck. It saves me from a lot of OTKs and other things. Next we run for traps 3 Gladiator Beast War Chariot. War Chariot basically says if all I control is Gladiator Beast, when a face up monster activates its effect, negate the activation and destroy it. Actually, when the effect monster's effect is activated, so it's like Demon Engrave and all these other things. It's really good. Also, you can recycle it with Equest, like I said. 2 Phoenix Chain because it stops effects. I don't have breakthroughs, so I run Phoenix Chain. I like Phoenix Chain a little bit better. 2 because they also can attack. Sorry, that's why I like Phoenix Chain a bit more. 2 Mirror Force because Mirror Force basically like I think we're moving into a more targeting age. I don't know. It seems like that with Dimensional Prisons and other cards, and with Lance running around. But I think Mirror Force is good because it destroys all attack position monsters, so it gets rid of all the problems at once. One Tensen because it's basically 1,000 boost for one monster and 300 for all the rest. Really searchable. One Compulse, one Solid, and one Bottomless. I don't run Torrential because I like keeping my field present, and that's the problem with Gladiator Beast. So the Bottomless gets rid of big monsters. Solemn Warning gets rid of other monsters before they hit field, and then Compulse because Compulse is actually pretty good in this format because normal summons matter with decks like Madolches and Gyarados. Next for the extra deck, I played 2 Gladiator Beast Gonzalez. He's really good because he requires Bestiality, but he destroys 2 Spell Traps. So Gonzalez gets rid of that pesky back row. And then he tags out for 2, so that's really good. One Equest because Equest is really good. He just takes 2 to make and he's a 25 beat stick. One Heraclinos because he's a say no to everything card. You just discard it, negate a spell or trap. Then one of the new Gladiator Beast Necros. Necros really good. He does take 3 Gladiator Beast monsters to make, and he only tags out for 2, which is a little bit bad. But they can't activate anything till end of the battle phase, so I like him. I think he's good to run 1 at. Now for Xyz, we run 1 Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Tiger King because basically a skill drain. Also, he searches out Tensen. 1 Kagasuchi to last me for a while. Really hard to get rid of. Takes basically 3 attacks. 1 Exciton Knight because if you're playing rank 4, you have to play Exciton Knight. And Exciton is really good because basically if I'm playing against a deck that's got huge advantage, I can just summon. I can just go with Quarry, tag out for Darius, summon another one, and then just overlay for Exciton and blow up their field. 1 Silent Honor Arc because if my opponent makes a really big boss monster that I can't get over, like Cyber Red Dragon, I can take it for my own. 1 Gaga Cowboy because he goes for game. 1 Maestroke for defense and flipping monsters face down like Opion and other things. 1 Diamond Direwolf because it's just pops problem cards. 1 Digesto Emerald for recycling. 1 Black Chip of Corn because destroys monsters, gets rid of the problem. And 1 Gemnite Pearl for our beat stick. So that concludes my deck profile for my Gladiator Fist or Gladiator Fire Fist deck profile. If you guys did like the video, please leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I will be posting more content, definitely a lot more content. And see you guys later.